Hello everyone, welcome to Jurisprudence Academy. In this video, we are going to talk about the second part of the revision series, that is important chapters in jurisprudence that you need to revise for your CLAT PG exam. In the previous video, we have discussed about important chapters in Constitution, and I hope you have watched the video. If you haven't, kindly go and watch the video, because in that video we have talked about the chapters that you need to revise for your CLAT PG exam in Constitution. So video link of that part is given below in the description. Kindly go and watch it. And also we have made separate videos on IOCL recruitment and ONGC recruitment via CLAT PG 2019, and if you are aspiring to go into PSU, then absolutely watch those videos. Video links are also given below in the description. Now let's start with jurisprudence important chapters. As you people know what I'm going to talk about in important chapter, but first I'm going to talk about the CLAT PG 2015 analysis, then 2016 analysis, 2017 analysis and 18 analysis. Then I'll move into 2019 important chapters that you need to revise. So let's start with 2015 important chapters. Now when we observed and analyzed the 2015 question paper, then these are the portions that were important and that were asked. So basically schools of jurisprudence, from that particular portion 20 questions were asked. Now you are getting the importance, isn't it? The importance of reading these schools of jurisprudence in focused and in thorough way. Now let's talk about the other portions. Now definition of law, jurisprudence carried 4 marks, whereas customs also carried 4 marks. Precedent and courts of jurists both shared 6 questions among each other, whereas sources of law, rights and duties, administration of justice, they carried 2 marks each. So this was the analysis of 2015, and in this analysis we can see schools of jurisprudence is one of the most important chapters that you need to revise for your exam. Now let's see CLAT PG 2016 analysis. Now when we analyze the CLAT PG 2016 question paper, then we have seen, as you know, schools of jurisprudence that carried the 15 marks, but other than those questions from schools of jurisprudence, definition of law and books and authors both shared 4 questions each, and also rights and duties, courts jurists, these carried 6 questions among each other, and legal personality, possession and state sovereignty, all those chapters were also important and they shared 3 questions from each other. So basically in 2016 analysis we have found another important chapter, that is definition of law and rights and duties, because those 2 chapters were also important along with the schools of jurisprudence. Now let's start with 2017 analysis. Now when we analyze 2017 question paper, then we have seen like schools of jurisprudence 14 questions and rights and duties 5 questions were asked, and other than these 2 chapters, possession carried 3 marks, definition of law carried 6 marks, and state and sovereignty carried 6 marks. So now state and sovereignty came into the picture also. Customs 4 marks, precedent 1, persons 1, others and courts 3. So these are the analysis of CLAT 2017 question paper. Now let's move on to 2018 analysis. Now 2018 has seen lot of new chapters that hasn't been asked before, like interpretation of statutes, critical legal school and feminist theory of jurisprudence. So these chapters were asked for the first time in CLAT PG 2018. So we're going to see what are the other chapters that were asked. Like schools of jurisprudence carried 16 marks, critical legal school carried 2 marks, feminist school 1, and law and morality 1, and whereas the books and authors 3 questions, courts 2, rights and duties 4. So these are the portions that were asked in CLAT PG 2018, and other than that there are a lot of chapters they carried or they shared 1 questions among each other. Now let's move on to the important part, that is the important chapters that you need to revise for your CLAT PG 2019 exam. These are the 8 chapters that we want you to revise again for your CLAT PG 2019, and these important chapters, first is schools of jurisprudence, that I don't need to tell you, we are going to revise it again. The second chapter is definition of law and jurisprudence, that is the first chapter of any jurisprudence book, and then the customs, administration of justice, state and sovereignty, rights and duties, this is also very important, ownership and possession. These 8 chapters that you need to revise it again and again before CLAT PG 2019. And as you people know, we are providing subjective answer guide for CLAT PG 2019, and if you want to take any guide regarding subjective answer, then you can definitely contact us. Other than that, CLAT PG preparation builder program, if you haven't signed up for it, kindly go and sign up for the previous year's question paper analysis, and also it's free of cost. You can sign up, link is given below in the description. Decoding the Jurisprudence, it's the objective book on jurisprudence. If you haven't got it, kindly get it, the link is also given below. And mock cloud series, hard copy mock test, online mock test, crash course, recent judgments capsule, and also IPR course for CLAT PG 2019 is also available individually. So all the links are given below in the description. If you want to get any one of the courses, you can get it. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share share this video with your CLAT PG fellow aspirants, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel to stay updated regarding CLAT LLM, UGC NET, SET and Judiciary. Until next time, thank you, see you soon.